Are we here? Are we live?
I think we've done it.
Hello.
Hey!
It's like counting down from like an hour in the thing. Is that right?
Nah.
I don't know how that works. Hello, everyone.
Hello, one and all.
Luke, the hobby is missed. You are the number one person in the chat. Congratulations.
Yes, you did it.
I hope you feel fulfilled. Yeah. How are we all today? How are we doing? Hello, Darren Landrum. How are you doing? I hope you've been drumming.
It's in the name.
It is in the name. Oh, my... hold on.
Oh, technical difficulties.
That's right. It's just because I need to reposition. There we go. Sorry if that was really loud in the chat. How are we doing?
Sorry, Willow.
Yes, sorry it's an hour later than we had to go. I mean, to be fair, last week I didn't think there was going to be a live stream, and I did tell you all there wasn't going to be one. So this is actually more than was anticipated, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
But we were stuck in traffic, so we couldn't make the 5 o'clock. I had to panically call... I had to call Chris and be like, can you move it? Change it? Because I couldn't log on my phone. You bought a drum set, says
Yes!
Darren. Oh my gosh. We are What drum set did you get?
Yeah, what did you get?
So that we can tell the brand to sponsor us. Because clearly we're very effective. Hello from Southeast England. Hello, Haywire.
Hello.
Nice hair. Yes, I just got it done yesterday.
Looking good.
I've got half black, half galaxy hair, everyone. Let me know your thoughts. It was supposed to just be purple and then blue just happened.
Mm-hmm.
It just went bam, blue.
It's meant to be. It's the universe working in your favour, going, you know what?
Look how blue it is.
Yeah, dude.
So,
I
yeah.
haven't seen it down.
It's all blue, baby. Oh, what have we been up to? Thank you for all your tutorials. I've been learning many drums from you.
Oh, yeah.
Too kind.
Good news. What have you been learning the most from? Which videos have been most helpful?
Yeah, what have you been working on? This is what I like to think of. How do drummers... Do you just like pick a topic and then just like smash through that for a month and then move on? Or is every session different for you guys? How do you practice?
I mean, I just jam and find things.
Yeah.
I've got to the point where I only sit at drums and then write down things that come out of my hands and go, that'll be a good video. And then write them on Google
I need to
Drive.
teach the people
so
this.
I have a thing that comes out, I go, oh my God, and I stop playing immediately.
Oh, that's
and
good.
then I write it down.
That's
On
amazing.
Google Drive, my favourite thing in the whole wide
Yeah.
world.
Oh.
It's a loogie.
It's Alistair. Hello, Alistair. How are you doing? I still need to buy hardware and cymbals. Okay, so you got the shells. So what shells have you got?
Don't cheap out on your cymbals if you can avoid it.
Yeah.
I'm only saying that because cymbals really are what you pay for, especially at the lower end. So if you want to be hitting dishes, then pay less money.
Yeah. Rudiments have been very difficult.
Yeah, they are.
I think that's just you have to just practice them until they're not difficult anymore,
Yeah,
isn't
I
it?
think,
That's kind of just the practice makes...
Yeah, the best thing I saw was... the best thing that I saw and did was I learnt my rudiments as I was going in my grades. So the best thing was that they were integrated with one another, which helped a lot because it gave them context as well.
There you go. Mm-hmm. I saw a community post saying there won't be a stream until the 19th and the next day. Yeah, I know. It's because she wasn't free. So I thought, cool, it's just going to be until the 19th and that's it.
Yep.
And then suddenly her gig got cancelled. And we love doing these live streams, so we decided to jump on anyway. Yeah. We just like to keep you on your toes.
After a busy, busy day.
We like to
Reading. Which is not near here.
Being kind of nerdy though, making notes, then playing it. Thanks a lot for your tutorials. Oh, I love it. Sir Brettington de Bum Tish is keeping me busy. Oh, I see, of course. I was like, Sir Brettington, and of course it's Brett, yeah. Mm-hmm. Kick doubles are new this week. Oh.
2 kicks in a row.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, Brett will always keep you busy. He's up. This is the only problem that Brett has is that he's got too much to give and too much to offer. Whenever we're working on like a workshop ebook with him, we have to be like less. Simplify. People will be overwhelmed. Yeah. He's like, but I have so much knowledge to give, and we're like, it's amazing, but put that in the second version.
If you ever see the ebook about
part 2
disco that I did, that's a big case of that from me. Because
Emma does have a few. Alistair, if you go in the members area, all the books from Emma, some of the earlier ones are like, they're quite.
Some of them have a lot of writing in as well. I don't know which ones, but there's some I went in on.
Yeah, the Equalizer has a lot of writing in it.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. What is that smell? What is your mum cooking?
I don't know.
It smells amazing. Just for those who don't have smell-o-vision.
Do you have any tips on left foot independence?
Left foot independence? I would start out with just if you haven't done it already, the really simple stuff, which is being able to play a quarter note on your left foot and eighth note on your left foot. Doing literally anything. So playing any groove that you can play and any fill that you can do, basically. You want to get to that point before you start doing anything too crazy with it. The best way to start doing that is to play all of your grooves on the ride cymbal instead of the hi-hat, and then start to get your basic grooves. So we're talking eighth note grooves. The ebook would probably be good for this. And get your quarter note foot going in your left, and being able to play every single eighth note groove with that, and also eighth notes on your left, doing all the eighth note grooves, because that will build up a foundational level of coordination with those. And also then moving on to 16th note based stuff, so playing stuff on the E and the R while getting quarter note left foot and eighth note left foot. And fills, you want to be able to play basic 16th notes and accent patterns and stuff like that while playing either a quarter note or an eighth note left foot. Probably quarter note is the way you want to go.
That'll be £20, please.
Yeah. How long was that?
Volodel says, please say happy 10th birthday to my drum tech dog. Happy birthday, dog.
Happy birthday, doggo.
What's the name of the doggo?
What's
the dog's name?
Doggo.
What's the dog's name? Haywire says, I've been doing drums for 3 years. When I first learning rudiments, I learnt multi-bouncing, single bounces, doubles, and the best rudiments paradiddles, but not flams 3 years later. So, in brackets last week. I mean, flams are tricky. I struggle with flams.
I don't know.
Darren said that the shells he's getting they were made by a local maker
told us this.
called the Detroit Custom Drum Company. He makes drums using Keller shells. Oh, that's cool. I'm just trying to make sure I haven't missed anything.
That's pretty cool.
I plan to buy good cymbals because he bought it for recording. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. Does percussion outside of general drumming have any significance?
A lot of significance. A lot. It adds so much. In fact, the gig I'm about to do in Nice, I've brought... I have a cowbell that I just have anyway with a little stand that sticks onto another stand. Yeah. But I've just bought myself a tambourine as well, so I'm actually going to take a percussion set up. Yeah, so I'm going to sing and play percussion.
Percussion is really cool because it's a really good way of kind of elevating any track to like...
Yeah.
I feel like there's an emptiness to a song that just has like guitar, bass, drums. Do you know what I mean? Percussion just kind of adds like a layer of flavour. It adds some texture.
If you listen to any Motown song ever, you will not hear a tambourine. And if you listen to any disco song, you'll probably hear bongos, tambourine.
I really like percussion that's kind of like more diegetic sound and like sound effects. So diegetic sound is, for example, if you're watching a TV show and someone holds up a bell and goes ding, then that is diegetic sound because it sounds from within the scene. And then non-diegetic is like music that plays over the top that the characters aren't hearing. I really like that in songs where it, like you hear little objects and sound effects and little like scrapes and little like little samples and stuff. I think that's really fun. I think that just adds a lot of spice and uniqueness to a song. Haywire says, I jumped teacher expecting me to know flams. Luckily I already knew flams thanks to you. There you go. 50% up. 100% up. Drop them at the same time. The dog is called Leia, as in Princess Leia, because I'm a nerd. That's okay, we're nerds too. I got into Star Wars this year. I know I'm super late to the party.
They're also a princess.
I know I'm like 30, almost maybe 40 years late to this train. Am I? I don't know. I'm quite late to the Star Wars train, but I'm firmly on board.
Almost 50 years.
I've been watching Clone Wars with my friend, and it's been so much fun. I'm really enjoying it. It's really, really good. And I've really enjoyed Andor as well. Lucian says, for the other hand, I've never played e-drums in my life.
Worth a go. Definitely a weird
because this was following from hey girls, thanks for all the videos on drums. I have a question. F Note 7X for practicing linear phrases, double pedal and hand speed. works. What's your opinion about the feeling of the drum?
I mean, it
The
works.
7X was the Pro, right?
I
think.
Or
was that one under the Pro or something like that?
I think it was the Pro, and yeah, the Pro was amazing, especially if you had a bit more time with it to really set it up and like make it your own and really make it feel like you wanted it to feel. But at the same time, it still is an electric kit, but because it's got shells, it just feels a bit better, especially the kick drum. And the sounds are amazing too. So it's perfect. It's just as good as other electric kits in terms of practicing, and honestly a bit better, to be honest, for anything, including
because you've got the space that you would have on an acoustic. Yeah. Joara, why a waving sad face? What's
Tell
wrong?
us.
Is it your? I'm assuming it's your job. I feel like you've not had a good time
It's
in your
all
new
well
role.
at the prison.
I feel like it is not all well at the
it's really
prison.
not.
Rotisserie pancake, hello. Agreed. I have so many strange, cheap, even homemade percussive type things. It's just fun. Like when we were recording, so back yonder in 2020, we recorded
When we were but
our
7 years
we
old.
recorded a bunch of singles, and one of them was "In My Bones," which is our song. You can look up Ilona Mayu.
Spotify.
In My Bones, look it up. And Emma and our producer Ryan also recorded like a bunch of little sounds and pencils and little things, like just little. It just adds so much like flavour and immediately makes the song sound so much less like basic. It just sounds so much more unique because it's like you can't recreate that sound. Like that was the sound that you recorded that day, and it would be really hard to emulate. And I think it just sounds really cool. I think it adds so much personality to the track and the production. I just really love it. When did the stream start? It started 11 minutes ago, so you're not late, don't worry.
Yes, we started at 6.
We have started late. We have started late today because we were stuck in traffic. Darren says the very first Star Wars movie came out 1 year after I was born.
Was it out in 75 or was it out in 77? I feel like it was 77.
I feel like this is a question for Google. I don't know. I feel like it was probably 77. I feel like it was later.
Someone just talked about Red Dwarf. What a show.
I haven't watched Red Dwarf. What's it about?
Was like part of my cultural upbringing in my house, and Mark's actually.
What's it about?
It's a comedy, and it's like a TV series from like late 80s through 90s. And it's 4 blokes basically in space. And that's it.
Oh, that sounds like an interesting premise.
I mean, the premise of it, though, actually, no, one of them isn't. No, actually, a lot of them aren't. One of them's a normal human guy. One of them's a cat that has evolved, or a species of cat that has evolved so far over time that has become human.
Okay.
And is played by a guy, obviously. But and then there's an android as well.
Right.
Amazing.
This sounds
great. And also there's a guy who is a hologram.
Oh my god.
And basically the premise is that Lister, the main human, used to work on this ship called Red Dwarf that was a mining ship, I think. He had like the lowest position humanly possible, and he gets put into stasis as a punishment for doing something wrong on the ship, and then everyone gets killed on this ship, so he comes out by himself.
Oh my god.
Basically his friend, who, well, I say friend, kind of mutual enemy, who just butt heads basically, he was still out on the ship when everyone died, but he became a hologram.
Oh.
So he's still there, and then the cat is actually thousands and it might be even millions, I can't remember, millions of years descended from Lister's cat, basically, and has evolved into. And they say Lister is a god as well.
Oh my god, this sounds so good.
They find Crichton on a planet somewhere. He's an android, and this
sounds right up my street.
Crichton can't swear either when he tries. It just goes horribly. He's like, really, it's so good.
Oh my god.
Honestly, it's
How can
so
I
good.
watch this? I want to watch
Just
this.
look up Red Dwarf.
Oh my god.
It's brilliant.
I just rewatched the same universes: Red Dwarf, Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and Harry Potter. Fair enough. That sounds like a very good selection.
It's a good combo.
Alistair says, are the E-kits with shells any louder than the ones that are just pads? I imagine they probably are because they've got more resonance. Because they sort of function a little bit like...
Kind of. You can feel the air moving through them, like the bass drum especially.
Because the purpose of an E-kit having full shells, is that for the rebound? Is that mostly why they have that?
More aesthetic, to be honest, because usually those really, really high-end fancy kits are actually more for touring stadiums. And so
it's
the
more for
sound guy
looks.
can control the drums. And also big churches as well. It's kind of that kind of gig. And so it just still looks like a drum kit. but it's electric.
Oh, so it could just be pads if it wanted to be.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it like added to it in some way. I thought it was like a happy medium between the two.
I actually don't know if it does or not, to be honest. Genuinely don't know.
There we go.
Don't know if it's louder either. I couldn't really tell that much difference when I compared it from a shelled one to just a flat one.
There we go. Joara says, anyone cooking for the gals today? We just went to Wagamama's, so...
We did go to Wagamuumu's.
I don't know if they're... Are you got any...
We have a steak that we need to eat, or 2 steaks, or actually 4 steaks.
Can I come over and have a third of...
Do you want a steak?
I'll come over and have... I mean, you've spoken very highly of his steak cooking skills.
Ilona. He could
so
take the
I honestly do kind of want to come over,
and make it otherworldly. I'm not lying to you.
If you have 3... Oh, no, because then it means that one of you's not going to have a steak to eat.
I'd only have 1 anyway.
No, I know, but if you have 4, the idea is that you have 2 now and then 2 another day.
That's not how that works. Mark will eat anything that I don't eat.
Oh, okay.
He is bulking.
Okay, well, I will come over and eat the third of the 4th steaks.
Well, very well self-invited there. Fantastic.
Please feed me. Thank you.
Please,
because I've got no food. I've got no food in my fridge, so
it's all coming together.
If I can wrangle some free food, that would be really nice. Voladel says, I've just tightened the snare pad on my E-drums, only drums, and it's a revelation how much easier articulation is.
So you don't want to do them crazy high, and it's not because you might break them, there is that option, but it's actually more so your drums aren't so bouncy that they're inaccurate to what actual drums would be like. Because high tom, you can get away with, because high toms are usually pretty bouncy, but when you get around to the floor tom, they're usually almost completely loose.
There is a drum kit here. I don't know if you guys can tell.
Yeah, I mean...
See, is that quite tight, or would you say that's...
quite tight.
That feels like it's quite tight, because it's very bouncy. Yeah.
Either way, usually electronic kits are going to have a tighter head than acoustic kits. But just make sure they're not so tight that they're making it so easy to play. Maybe jump on an acoustic kit and see just how difficult it is, especially on the floor tom, to do consistent doubles or single strokes for a long period of time. It just doesn't really... You have to really train that in.
Yeah.
So try not to overdo it on the tightening thing. But if it's helping you actually develop the technique, then...
We've got Tim the Shock here. Incredible. I love that intro. I have toured and I've been on 7 CDs. Very nice. Congratulations.
You mean, hang on. 7 CDs is in 7 copies of 1 album?
No, I'm assuming it's 7 different albums. Well, 8 if you count the Kiss Millennium CD that Gene Simmons himself picked one of our songs to be on. I have 9 drum kits. Oh my God, Tim, The Shock, who are you? What band were you in? I need to know more. Lucian, sorry, again, as usual, we're just being really long about replying to your messages.
We're just trying to get to it.
The stream is not delayed. We are just being long about responding to messages because we're giving everyone a long answer. Lucian says, thanks for the answer. I'm practicing your reels, and that is how I knew about the brand F-Note. And when I will buy next year, so to the F-Note CEO, it'll be thanks to you. Well, they don't sponsor us anymore, so
go talk to them.
You can be like, hey, you should sponsor them again.
I'm buying this drum kit because of this woman.
Because of this woman, so please
and this woman only.
Help her pay her rent because she's struggling. Tim the Shock says, I love the way you teach. I hope you don't mind I use your vids to help others learn.
Yes,
no, that's
fine.
awesome. Go for it. Since I do teach, thanks so much for what you do and keep it up. Woo! Tim, if you go in the description of this video, you will see something about free ebooks every week. Click on that link and submit your email because we do free ebooks to our mailing list every week on a Friday. I haven't done today's because I've been out with her all day, so I do need to do that after this live stream. But it basically, you can just download that for free. You can print the pages. You can use them with your students. No problem at all. Go for your life. You do what you need to do. Alistair asking Tim, 9 kits. Yeah, I do think that could be overkill, but I guess you might need 9 kits. What could you need 9 kits for? Are they all different? How different are all 9? Or is it like colours?
Are you just collecting them?
Is it like an aesthetics thing?
I mean, if you've got the room, why not?
Also, with a drum kit, I've always thought that drum kits are kind of like... They're very mix and match.
I mean, actually,
aren't they?
You say
Would
that.
you mix and match the shells of a drum kit, or is that like a no-no?
Not really. No.
Why not though?
It's just wrong.
Why is it wrong?
It feels wrong.
Why?
I actually don't know.
Because you can mix and match the cymbals, so why can't you just be like?
I know. I think it's
I'm gonna
aesthetic.
have a pearl kick drum, and I'm gonna have a Mapex snare, and I'm gonna have a Dixon this and another thingy that.
Weird.
Do you know what I mean?
Because it doesn't matter too much. So you may as well just buy a whole kit.
Fair
but I actually, now I think about it, how many?
But if you've got 9, then
9.
you can switch up your pieces.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, fair enough.
Now I think about it.
Yeah, that's not 9, is it? You need 3.
Give me time.
You need 3 more drum kits. Because
I
you
might
didn't,
have another one
because
soon.
you didn't already have enough.
Yeah.
Gerara says, I have 3 days off from the dangerous, in caps, jail job, so I can play my drums for 3 days.
Very
That's
nice.
good. I feel like
You're
probably...
not working on your 8th book. It should be about how this jail is so dangerous.
Yeah, that's true. Right, you should write. It probably might help you to release some stress about this job.
Yeah.
And maybe also look into other jobs, because I feel like you don't feel that safe in this job. So maybe
come with this job.
Yeah, maybe
should.
look for a new job that's not going to make you
Yeah.
feel endangered. 1977, Darren was born in
yeah.
1976. Oh, there we
Fair
go.
enough.
Yeah, I thought it was late 80s rather than mid 80s, so that makes sense. More cowbell ovs.
Yeah.
Always more cowbell. That one drummer, ignore this part, says, hi, I love the videos. Could you maybe tell me how to get better with the kick when mine is of the trigger? Boys, I guess you could call it. I don't think I understand that question. Hold on. To get better with the kick when mine is of the trigger. Off the trigger, boys, I guess you could call it. I feel like I've misread that.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what your question. Please clarify and try again. Rotisserie says, yeah, I was inspired by Queen with all their percussion and random noise. Yeah, I love it. It's so good. Adds so much spice. Lucien was between a Roland and I think it was an F note, but the problem that the one that is similar as an acoustic drum is absolutely insanely expensive. Yes.
Yeah, F note is expensive, but
It is.
it is amazing at the same time.
As the thing is that it's the high end kits get quite.
Especially with the high end F notes, they come with. They are designed for touring and staying pretty still, and for big venues and stuff like that. So they come with all the kind of sound equipment, the big box that you need with it as well.
Tim the Shock. I'm just going to call you the Shock, even though it says Tim Shockley, because it's more fun to say the Shock. Well, more than 9 since I rebuilt kits, and I have a bunch of them tore apart. I don't really know how many I've got, to tell you the truth.
Fair
Well, that's what I assumed, is like, at that point, is it 9 kits, or is it just a warehouse full of drum parts that you just mix and match as and when you need?
There wouldn't actually be that many parts.
Oh, fair enough. Snipes says, I just joined in, and this sounds like a Dungeons and Dragons stream, not drumming stream.
Yeah.
Where,
we frequently weave in and out of the topic
yes,
of
drums occasionally comes up, but it regularly ventures off into nerd territory. Red Dwarf is just the best, says Haywire, and the show goes from 1988 to 2020. David Lister, Arnold, J. Rimmer, Cat and Creek. I want to check this out. This sounds great.
It's so good, especially there's 8 early seasons, and they are all.
I need to Google this.
Has a great theme song as well. It went up to 2020, but honestly, the earlier seasons are
I'm assuming he's the cat.
Yeah.
This looks hilarious.
Yeah.
This looks aggressively
It's
80s. Is it?
really good. Yeah, it started in the late 80s. But yeah,
Oh my god, they've still been releasing
The
episodes.
ship's computer is called Holly, and it's just the driest, most. Oh, it's so, especially in the early seasons.
This looks amazing. I can watch it on BBC iPlayer. I know.
Do it.
I know what I'm doing with my evening. After I've had a free steak from her boyfriend, I'm gonna watch Red Dwarf because this looks great. Don't forget Holly the computer. Yep. Smee. The deadly jail pays well due to the extreme danger. Jawara, I think that's just the choice you're going to have to make. Do you value safety or money more? Mm-hmm. Because it's all well and good being, having your bills covered, but if you've been attacked by someone in the prison, you're probably not going to be that concerned about the money at that point. But maybe that includes healthcare. Is the healthcare good?
Yeah.
I need to know the details.
Fairness,
do you have dental?
All he said so far is that it's just dangerous. There's no details.
I don't think I need detail. I think I know.
Danger.
Yeah, I think I know why it would be dangerous. He's in a high maximum security prison. They don't exactly put the little old granddads in those prisons, do they? They usually put the violent criminals in there.
Who's to say that a granddad can't be a violent criminal?
You know what? That's true. Granddads can also be violent criminals.
Don't discriminate.
You do you, babes. Haywire says, Holly is so funny. Holly ain't here right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. The one drummer, ignore this part, says, how can I get better at using my kick drum when it's the kind with no beater? So you've got like one of those trigger ones. I would say, I mean, I don't know if I'm not really an expert like at all, so don't listen to me. But I would say replace it with a kick drum that does have a beater.
If I were a doctor and I was assessing you and giving you a diagnosis, I'd say that's not good, mate.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
would just
good.
say that I think you're better
Highly
off.
recommend
It's similar.
getting
You
actual-
always say that if you're going to get an e-kick, get one with an actual hi-hat
Yes.
pedal. I think it's a similar thing. You need an actual pedal that because you're just.
Because the
I think
pedal
you're
is,
skipping that skill that you need to develop.
Yeah,
right?
it's like trying to learn how to use a clutch without ever touching.
Without ever touching the card, do you know what I mean? It
It's-
doesn't really make
and you
sense.
press a button instead. It's
Yeah,
like,
it
it doesn't
doesn't-
quite. And also, it's about a weight thing as well, and it's a spring tension thing. So
There's
you
a
have
lot
to
of
get a feel
technique
for
that you
it.
have to develop. So that's an unhelpful answer. The
Yes.
answer is just replace it with an
Yeah.
actual pedal. What's POTC? Rotisserie Pancake says, I'm still more for POTC, Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yes.
Captain Jack Sparrow and his jar,
Jar
of
of
dirt.
dirt.
I always love that scene of, how's this going to help? I can take it back. No, then it helps. I love that bit so much. She's like, then it helps. That bit always makes me chuckle so much. Calypso's such a good character. Joara says, my heart beats like the drums around the inmates over 6'6", 350 pounds. That's some tall, big men. What protections do you have in place? Like, I feel like...
all just super soldiers in one prison.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? That's some big
Okay,
people.
let's focus on positives. Are there any nice inmates?
You shouldn't really become friends with the inmates, I don't think.
No,
I think
you
that
probably
seems...
shouldn't. I feel like you can have a positive relationship with them. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be doom and gloom. It's better if everyone's working together. Ultimately, they've got to live there. You've got to work there. You might as well get on. That's the mindset. This is why I'm not a violent criminal, because that's the mindset I have. I'm
Are you
too
sure?
anxious to commit
I've
crimes.
seen you on the road. That's
That's true.
violence. If
I have,
ever
I have a lot of
seen it.
rage. Alistair says, I use a sous vide cooker. Sous vide cooker to cook my steaks, searing them on cast iron. Oh my gosh. Avoids me accidentally overcooking expensive beef. See, that's the difference between you and us, Alistair, is that we can't afford expensive beef, so it doesn't really matter.
Let's go.
I go to the steak aisle and I'm like scanning for the cheapest price. And even then it's still the most expensive thing in my basket. Volodel says, I loosen the floor and mid-tom.
Yeah. Good idea.
Good idea, apparently. That's what she says. Darren says, my kit came with a snare, but I still want to buy an acrylite. It just has that nice dry 70s sound.
I don't know how
on board
expensive
with that.
they are, but they sound... I think they are.
I bet that'll sound amazing,
Quite
though.
pricey.
If you've got the funds, why not? I think it's very easy to get a big collection
Wara.
of snares.
You player. 2 dates in one night.
It's all that prison money. He's got all these women. Would you work in the jail for 100k? If I felt like I was physically capable of it, then yeah, probably, to be honest, because 100k. But 100k USD isn't the same as 100k pounds.
No, that's about... I'll actually get the converter out. What is it?
We're going to
Let's
find out.
exactly. Also, my answer is no. It's not worth the psychological toll.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would struggle. It would only be
One more. So 750,000. So it'd be, yeah.
That's what I've done.
No, that's
Yeah, so...
that's 100,000. So you need
Yeah, that's what he said. He's getting 100,000.
Ignore me. Yeah.
So that would be 75k in the UK, so that really it wouldn't be worth it, I don't think.
No.
Chris Lark, hello.
Hello.
How are you both? How's everyone in the chat room? Happy holidays from Los Angeles. How are you enjoying? Yes. How's everyone enjoying the holiday season? Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I don't know how to say any of these things because in England it's pretty much just Christmas and Diwali and that's it.
Christmas.
There's another thing is that I totally forget about Thanksgiving. I tried to offer someone a free coaching call the other day. Oh, by the way, our free coaching calls are open. Link in bio.
Ding.
If you're stuck on your drumming and you want to talk to an expert, you can book below.
Yeah.
30 minutes on Zoom. It's very easy. Go and click. And he was like, that's Thanksgiving, I can't do it. And I was like, honestly, couldn't tell you when Thanksgiving is, mate. I never have any idea.
You could tell him.
Even though it's a consistent date
Holiday.
every single year,
Yeah.
never have any idea. I never think about the fact that Black Friday is immediately the day after. I was just like, I know when Black Friday is because I live in the sales world, but I don't know when Thanksgiving is, which makes literally no sense. But that's because Black Friday basically is just the whole of November at this point. Will Ryan be joining the chat today? No, he's on the other side of the country doing a recording session for a client, so he is not available today. I hope this stream makes a killing. I hate to break it to you, Jawara. Our streams we don't make any money on the streams. It's very nice occasionally. Some of you lovely lot donate to us and you become a YouTube member. Highly recommend doing that. You get early access to videos. And also we give you loads of extra love in the live streams. We're definitely not biased, but also like a little bit. But other than that, no, the live streams don't make any money. We just do them because we want to hang out. And the people have questions. Though I feel like over the time that we've been doing this, the drum questions have quickly dwindled.
And we just chat.
And we just chat now about random stuff.
Before you freak out about what Volodel is saying, that's the intro song to Red Dwarf. The lyrics.
Oh, I see.
But
okay.
He's only said the first 2 lines, so it's quite. Just look. You'll hear it when you watch the show. It's quite fun.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hey!
Oh, thank you very much.
Hey!
To the next steak.
Thank you.
Oh wait, hold on.
Mucho appreciated.
Way!
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alistair.
Single-handedly
You're a sweetheart.
feeding the Love to Learn drums crew.
Yeah,
We're
literally.
starving.
I mean, obviously you're like a fast track drummer and stuff, so you pay our bills, love.
Yeah.
You are the reason we can afford any dinner at all. So thank you, much appreciated. Dwarf says, I can only play the Billie Jean drum beat. That's okay. Everyone can start somewhere. Now that you can play the Billie Jean drum beat, I'm sure there's many things you can play that you don't realise. You can apply those skills to other songs. 100%.
There's so many.
Go and try. Try and expand your repertoire. Alistair says, the hi-hat pedal, not real, on my latest Nitro Pro has a ludicrously small range for the half open sound. Annoying, but it'll work for now. But that'll be an awesome excuse to upgrade. I mean, I feel like being a drummer is so dangerous because you're just constantly going to be like, well, I need this for my drumming. So I need to spend £300 on a new cymbal. I need to do it. It has to be done. Especially if you start becoming a working musician, it becomes a tax write-off, and then it's more easy to do.
Honestly.
Because you're like, well, would I rather spend my money on taxes or this new cymbal? I think we all know the answer to that question.
Taxes, of course.
Taxes, of course.
Citizen.
Yes. Government, if you're watching, HMRC.
My guy, how have you never had a steak?
Oh yeah, Haywire, get on that. Life? It's really, it's good.
Lived.
Yeah.
A good one.
A good steak is like amazing.
Honestly, it's reviving.
I can see why steakhouses can become so expensive because when you have like really high quality meat and it's cooked really like nicely.
Really knows what they're doing.
It is magic. Like I remember when I was 16, I went to a steakhouse in New York with my family.
America does
I didn't
not
have
mess
steak,
around.
but I had lamb chops. Oh my god. I still think about those lamb chops on a regular basis. I'm 27 in January. I think there's over 10 years since, it would have been 10 years this year since I went to New York. I still to this day think about that steakhouse. Think about how amazing the food was. So it can genuinely be life-changing. Jawara says, I thought you were doing well.
Well, we're doing better than we were.
Well is not the word I would use. I would say
I think we're doing
the
pretty
water
well.
is here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm saying we're doing well as in last year the water was here.
Yeah, last year the water was up on the ceiling and
an
now we're like sucking some air in just above the surface. Sonic Crawl says, can you guys explain how the traditional spring drum kicks work compared to some of the direct drive kicks?
No.
And how it feels or plays?
I don't know.
What's a direct drive kick?
I don't know. I actually don't know what a direct drive
This is the problem, is
kick
that Emma's very good at playing drums, but she doesn't know anything about...
I feel like that pedal might be one, but I actually don't know.
Yeah, Emma
Honestly,
doesn't know anything about gear.
You have a better shout just Googling it. Genuinely.
Yeah, probably.
Do not know.
Zack Attack, love that name. What is that accent? It reminds me of Miranda Richardson from Blackadder.
English. And yes, to be honest,
that's
I
because
love
Blackadder is an English show and we are English, so that's what that accent is.
Blackadder, Red Dwarf. Grew up on both of those.
I love Blackadder so much. Blackadder's so funny.
Which is your favourite series?
I
2, 3, or 4, because 1 doesn't count.
No, 1 doesn't count. 1 is when he was still figuring out the character,
Yeah,
and then
he was like dumb.
I don't really
instead.
like 2.
Really?
It doesn't really do it for me.
What,
The trenches one. Is it?
Yeah, the 4th one is.
Oh, is that the 4th
absolutely
one?
Amazing. Yeah, because it was.
Oh no, I don't really like the trenches one.
Really?
No, I don't really like that one. I like the one where he's like a servant to like the Queen, like Elizabeth.
That's the second series.
Okay, so I love the second series,
Yeah.
and I like the 3rd series where he's like the
Georgian
to the butler to the Georgian guy. Yeah.
Yes.
Those are my
good.
2 favourite
Is it George
seasons.
III?
I think so. I'm not. The first season. I'm not. I wouldn't really watch it again. I think he was still figuring it out.
The 4th one was the big one in our house.
Oh really? I didn't really do it for me.
Fry as
I don't have a
Lord
thing for
Melted
like
or
World
something.
War themed things
it's
the
not
way
even
that
about that.
other
It's-
people do.
oh,
I don't know.
The joke
Men
is
seem
so
to love
good.
World War II and World War One themed shows and document. I
Honestly,
don't know.
I
I
do
think it's
quite
because
like
I've just studied it so much. Because I did a lot of history at like school
Mm-hmm.
and college. I'm just so over it. I think I know so much about World War II and like the rise of Hitler and all of that. Way more than I'm comfortable with, honestly. At this point, I know so much about that man from my education because they go so hard on it in UK education for some reason.
Well,
so
it's quite an important part of
I know,
Musicianship
but like
history.
I feel like they don't really cover very
They
much.
don't talk about Stalin.
They
as
could
much,
do a
even
bit
though-
more of a variety,
Yeah.
I think.
We never talk about Mao.
Yeah, I don't think
Who
there's
did
there's
much
I
worse.
don't think there's enough variety in British education when it comes to history. I feel like it's very focused on just like really major events and that's it. And I feel like they could have
There's
been a
some
bit
broad
more.
strokes.
They could have been a bit more
Talk
like
about Henry VIII's 6 wives.
Yes,
lot.
it's very much that. I mean, I think I learned about World War II in like multiple
Well, you do in different layers.
in all these
Yeah.
different things. Like they just keep going over the same information in slightly more detail
However,
as
if
you get
wanna
older.
Know about World War II? Ask Mark.
That's
He-
true.
It's like his specialist subject, especially tanks
Yeah.
and planes. And
He's such a man. I love it.
Honestly, it's amazing. When we go around
such a cliche.
museums, I do not need a tour guide because he is it. It's great.
Alistair says, do the free call, it's so worth it. Alistair is slightly biased, guys, because he's one of our students.
No, he's
but
not. No,
do
he's
it.
not. His opinion is absolutely solid gold.
I mean, it is solid
And you
gold
should
because he
listen
did
to
the
it.
free call and he's now absolutely smashing it at
Yeah.
the drums with
Yeah.
one of our teachers. So
Yeah.
I would listen to
somewhat
him.
reverse because he has bribed us by giving us a donation, so it's a bit.
That's
of a...
true.
Anyway, I think we need to catch up with the comments.
Yes, sorry, we're really behind all the comments. Emma, how many kinds of snare drums are there?
Lots.
I don't think, again, this is the equipment
I mean,
questions.
honestly, there is a lot. There's a lot.
There's different types of material, there's different sizes, there's
Yeah.
different...
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
That's about it. Different dimensions.
I like the really pingy metal ones.
Of course you do.
Because I have a boyfriend who loves metal.
Yeah.
And he loves the St. Angus snare, not the St. Angus snare, as I said last time.
Oh, you're never living that down.
How important do you believe learning rudiments is to a new self-taught drummer? Should a person focus on rudiments or rhythm and fluidity around the kit?
Rhythm and fluidity around the kit. Don't worry about rudiments.
Oh, really?
Honestly, yeah.
I thought you were going to say the other way around.
No, if you want to start, ideally, you want to learn them both at the same time. However, if you show up to a jam night, no one gives a toss about your
that's true.
paradiddles.
That's true.
Everyone cares if you
as long as you can hold a
the pulse.
beat and make it work
Yeah.
the song, then that's
I mean,
what matters.
I've described this to everyone like this. So, rudiments are like seasoning. It makes everything better, makes everything taste better, makes everything taste like something, but it doesn't. It's not 100% necessary to still give you nutritional value. Yes, you still with me? Good, cool. We won't go down that metaphor any further because I'm already hungry. But yeah, that's how I see it. They're very useful for making your playing more interesting and different sticking patterns and what have you, giving you more options.
Yeah.
But in terms of actually playing the instrument in time, you can get away with single strokes.
Yeah.
Honestly.
There you go. Emma has a bite-sized lemons playlist, lessons playlist.
long
She
day.
does. If you go on our channel, we have a New Drummers Toolkit playlist, which was originally all the videos in our free ebook, The New Drummers Toolkit, but I think it's just now just generic.
Is it everything?
It's like 300 videos of just
Jesus.
beginner
All
lessons,
bite-sized
bite-sized, like
lessons.
literally
'Cause all
1
of my
minute
lessons
of,
are
right,
bite-sized,
let's
yeah.
learn this thing. So if you need something to get started, definitely go to that playlist first. 16th Nouts said, do we get access to the YouTube group whilst we're part of the programme? What program and what YouTube group?
I mean, if you become a member of the YouTube channel, you become part of the YouTube group. Is that what we're
I guess.
saying?
Part of the program.
Which program?
Again, specify. I'm lost. Vincent says, "Good morning. Listening to accent is music to my ears." There you go.
You're so welcome, darling.
Don't even have to try, mate.
Very
don't even
nice.
have to try. It's where we put on really obnoxious accents, or we just do
Romford
terrible Australian accents like the
Oh, you
entire
mad.
time. Darren says, "If we're just chatting, I also have a dream of writing a screenplay and making a movie. You should do it. It will be a 60s sci-fi style with all practical effects. Oh my god, I have it
my
all
God.
plotted out, but I need to. What are you doing? Get off this live stream and go write it right now.
Writing Barbarella too?
That
'Cause I'm
sounds
so
awesome.
On board.
I love all practical effects. Oh my gosh,
Have you ever
yes.
seen Barbarella?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my god, we need to watch that together one day because it's so good.
What's it about?
Lads in the chat who have seen Barbarella can attest. Jane Fonda, and I'd hate to be so objectifying, but God, she's fit. Jesus Christ.
This is a straight woman,
yeah.
just to clarify.
No, but it begins basically in this, and I kid you not, shag carpet, floor to ceiling, spaceship, right?
Oh.
And Jane Fonda, naked, straight up naked. You see Nick.
I am not a straight
and
woman, so
everything.
this is enticing.
Honestly, just quickly Google Barbarella, like maybe the
Barbarella.
intro scene or whatever. So
There's a restaurant called Barbarella.
no, just look up images. Oh, and there's like
Oh my god.
And do you know what? Do you know who Jane Fonda is?
It's like an old movie star, isn't she?
Yeah, but she's been famous for so like 80s workout things and
Oh my god.
honestly, and this
The
is
aesthetics
before,
of this is
this was
insane.
actually I think just before Star Trek, so no one had figured out what sci-fi should look like. There's the shag carpet.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And she crashes on a strange planet, and basically the whole movie is about human beings have learnt how to make relations.
Yeah.
By literally, turn to me. We're gonna do it Barbarella style. That.
Oh.
Right, it's really boring, right?
Okay.
So
she
has
brings
to
sex
land-
back.
No. She has to land on this alien planet where a guy who is first of all wearing a fursuit, and basically he seduces her, right? And he takes off this thing, and it looks like more fur, but it's just chest hair. And so they get together,
so we need to
right?
watch Red Dwarf and we
Yeah.
need to watch Barbarella.
Yes,
That sounds
evening and a
amazing.
half.
Oh my gosh.
It is so good.
Oh,
Highly recommend.
Vincent, thank you so much. Hold on.
Go and
I'm
write
so
that
slow
movie.
at this. Yes, go and write that movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Vincent. That's so kind. Yes. Oh my god. No, I love practical effects.
Yeah.
If you guys have watched the new Frankenstein recreation by Guillermo del Toro, gorgeous, absolutely incredible movie, and they used loads of practical effects for the when he's basically working on trying to bring a human body back to life, etc. There's like a scene where he basically demonstrates it to like a university or something, and there's like a body and it like comes to life, and it's all practical effects and it's all like a robot. Oh my god. Oh, it was so good. I was so impressed. The behind the scenes are almost better than the movie. You're like gobsmacked at the artistry that went into it. It's so good. Right. Oh my gosh, we need to catch up. Right. So yes, Darren, write that movie. That sounds awesome. The fact that you've already got it plotted out, go make it happen, mate.
Yeah.
That sounds
By the
great.
way, Chris, our last live stream will be on
The 19th.
19th.
We've got a Christmas live. This was just like a random. We didn't think we were going to be
weren't sure we were
free,
gonna make it,
and then
yeah.
she was free, so we put it in. 16th now says direct drive pedals versus
already had
cam
that.
chain pedals. Oh, I see.
know.
We
Is the
don't know.
answer.
Sorry. Jamie Oxford says a friend of mine, due to a work accident, lost his little finger and index finger on his left hand, and the ring finger and the little finger on his right hand. Wait, hold on.
Hang on,
So
one
he
time.
lost the little finger and is this the index finger?
Yes, it is. How
On the left hand. Oh my god. What kind of incident was this? This is very specific fingers. And then the ring finger
Yep.
and the little finger on his... So he's got
Holy
that.
cow.
Oh my god, that's a
Okay.
pain.
Okay. All right. No. Okay.
You can still... You've still
You know
got
what?
enough to, as long as you've
You
still got your
know
thumbs and one finger, I think that's doable.
You know what? Well, sorry, I swore at all of you. If he's got that is actually
You actually
believe it or
can,
not,
you can make that work.
That's doable.
Yeah, that is
because-
actually doable.
So what you'd want to do on the right hand? Give me a stick for a sec. 'Cause I'll,
All right, hold on.
So all you need is a finger to grip against the thumb like that, which you've already got. So in the right hand, you can keep your index finger in this, and then you just use the finger underneath for bouncing and such. It would be a little bit less, there's not so much power because you don't have the ring finger anymore, but it's still doable, especially when you're actually bouncing against a drum like that.
Look at that.
Left hand, you can also still do that because the technique I talk about all the time is, hand open like this, using the index finger and thumb. However, alternatively, you can actually do the middle finger, and some people say this is more efficient.
Okay.
I don't even know if I could do it, but you can still apply the same thing. So it'd be left hand would be middle finger against the thumb, and then you use
The other finger
your
to bounce
ring
it.
finger.
Yeah.
But that's doable. It is doable.
Tell him
It feels horrible, but
It
it's
will.
doable.
It will take a bit of adjusting, but it absolutely can be done. He, of all the fingers he could have lost,
Yeah.
he's not in dire straits
Also
when it
depends-
comes to drumming.
If we're talking completely off, like the bottom, that might make it a little bit tricky. Just in terms of, like, not having anything for the stick to hit against. So things might have to adapt and change, but it is actually
That is actually doable.
that could
yeah.
have been. Sounds like
I mean, it's horrible
saying,
losing
it
your
could have been
fingers.
worse.
Obviously, that's very traumatic and
Yeah, it's
horrible to go
horrible.
through. But if he wants to play drums, I mean, the fact that he lost his fingers and his first priority is, oh no, I can't play drums. It's amazing. Tell him he's probably going to be okay.
If you're a drummer,
Also,
the
pause.
fingers you can lose.
Darren?
are your pinkies.
Oh, hold on. Thank you very much for your
Oh, just
donation.
now. Oh, thank you so much. Woo!
You guys are really treating us today. I've never seen the super chat before. I hope this works. Thank you. I
does.
really appreciate that's very kind.
In fact, I'm not sure if it does. You can try it again.
yeah, try it again just in case. No joking. No, it helps us very much because
Yeah.
it's just a direct donation. Because our YouTube channel is very niche. So when you see like a regular YouTuber, because the topics that they cover, anyone could watch. They can get a lot more views and they get a lot more pushed in the algorithm. So they also make more money in AdSense from the content that they make. So a regular YouTuber with our size channel is making like way more money.
Are they?
Yes. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Maybe I should branch out.
But
who
because
wants to see a mukbang?
because we're very niche, advertisers won't like opt for our video basically. So we don't like survive off of AdSense at all because we just don't make very much. So all of your donations
Help a lot.
directly help
Yes.
us do what we do.
Yeah.
And also everyone on the YouTube membership is a direct support to what we do, and it just bolsters that income so much, and it means we can pay our editors properly and
Yeah.
we can pay her properly. We can pay me properly.
Emma
It's
can
great.
eat rump steak.
We can maybe upgrade you to a sirloin.
Whoa.
If we're
Only on a
feeling-
good day.
Only on a good day.
Only on
well,
the
today
birthday.
we've had donations. Maybe you can upgrade. Where were we? Right. Haywire says on my kit it's a Carlsbro. It literally says Carlsbro on it. It sounds like a bike pump. What? I've never heard of a Carlsbro kit. They do beer and drum kit. I mean, Yamaha does
Is
bikes and
Carlsbro-
pianos, so who knows?
Is that the kids' brand?
No, Carlsbro is like
beer?
that's like a beer, right? I'm pretty sure that's a beer.
I don't know.
US citizens tend not to eat lamb and they are missing out.
They
Yeah,
are missing
weird. Lamb chops are so good.
Kebab.
Oh my god. A doner kebab, don't. They are a staple in the UK.
Oh.
If you ever want to try a proper lamb doner kebab, go to Germany.
Or go to some Turkish restaurants in London.
Turkish
They know
and
what they're up.
German. Oh my
They know
lord.
what's up.
Oh god, have we had another one? Oh my
Oh
god,
my
Chris! Thank you so much. I keep clicking the wrong thing. You're seeing my second screen. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
That's so kind of you.
You're making absolute bank today.
We're going to be able to get a fourth steak. On a serious note, and pardon me for the length of this post, that's okay.
Okay.
I'd also like to say rest in peace to some famous drummers who passed away in 2025. Clem Burke, Blondie, and Rick Buckler, The Jam.
Yes.
Very sad. We've lost a lot. We've lost a lot of icons this year in general with Ozzy Osbourne and stuff.
Yes.
It's been a bit of a year for the elderly in the music industry, hasn't it? Right, let me catch up. Where were we? So we got so caught up on the amazing
Further
60s thing. Vincent said, if you were to have only one snare, what would you choose?
God.
Please no, it's not the one that I have.
Do you know
I'd go
what?
Angus.
I genuinely.
Do you have a many
I
snares?
have. Count it on one hand, one finger, one.
You only have one snare?
I only have one snare drum.
Interesting. See, I'd be the kind of person that would have like loads
But
of snares.
it's because I
so I
only
don't want to
have-
have the choice.
Well, space first of all, and also I just bought this.
You're just
snare
happy
drum
with the
off
one that
of
you've
someone
got.
I knew at uni. It's because I'm not that gear fussed.
Yeah.
Not really, and I wasn't doing that many gigs at the time. I think if I was doing a more stylized gig,
What kind of snare is it?
it is a bit of a weird one. It's actually a build your own snare drum, but I didn't build it. It's called, I think the brand's called Tiki, so
Ooh.
Tiki.
It's like
Tiki snare
special.
drums. And it's 13 inches, so it's quite a diddy thing, but it's quite deep as well. And it just, you can crank it.
Yeah.
Like, you can absolutely crank it, but it also sounds pretty good mid
There you
and
go.
low
Sometimes
tuning.
you just one and
So-
done hit the winner on the first time.
Honestly, that was the best 150 quid I ever spent.
Oh my
ever.
god, you guys are going crazy.
Yeah.
Zach is thank you so much. Zach and Chris again. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Ribeye steaks. We're gonna have to right.
Look at us. God.
Who's gonna help us get Wagyu? That's the real question.
Is this what this really is?
Guys,
what
I
we've
have never
discovered-
tasted a Wagyu steak. Please
think-
be the reason that I can taste a
What we've
Wagyu
discovered is
steak.
the way to your hearts and apparently your wallets is to talk about steak.
to talk about
You're all
food.
So clearly,
Please let me taste a really nice steak.
you're all very much being
Oh,
men
the
right
beer is
now.
Carlsberg. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah,
I
Carlsberg.
don't drink beer, so I don't.
I thought it was like the cigarette brand, or it was a
Yeah,
toy
is-
kit.
Isn't the
Is
Carlsberg?
it toy?
No, I think you're thinking of something else. But yes,
Yeah.
is the cigarette brand.
We're gonna find
Carlsberg?
out.
I don't even
No,
know.
no, we're gonna find out.
Oh my god, we're so behind. I'm so sorry. We might
have to skip some questions.
No, I don't want to skip the questions. Everyone's being really lovely and donating so we can have steak. I don't want to miss a single question.
Don't wanna...
Okay, right, hold on. Let me catch up, kids. Right, hold on. Right. Voladel says the first season of Blackadder is better if you know a lot of Shakespeare. It wasn't that I didn't like the setting. It was I just didn't like his character.
Yeah, 'cause he's
I
played
really like Blackadder's character in the other seasons because he's like
Basically,
really smart and
Blackadder's like
sarcastic.
Baldric, almost. in the
Yeah,
first
he's
season.
kind of the characterization is very different. He's very like dumb. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, you guys are going
What?
insane.
Oh
Chris,
my god, Chris, what are you doing?
Chris is just donating so we can list all the drummers that.
Yeah,
oh my
that's
god,
fair
are these
enough.
all the people that passed this year? That's crazy. So we've got Viv Prince, The Pretty Things, Tommy
Yeah.
Price, Joan Jett and the Black Hearts,
and
Billy
Billy
Idol. Gilson Lavis, Squeeze,
Yep.
Roy Ayers, legendary jazz
Roy Ayers.
the Broffinist. Oh my god, Jack DeJohnette played with Miles Davis, Herbie Hancock, Keith Jarrett, many other legendary jazz artists, and last but not least, Jelly Bean Johnson.
Great
the time.
name.
Oh my god! Wow. That's hard. So many people passed this year. It's been a bad
Drummers
year.
have been-
It's been an unhealthy year for drummers.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my god. I keep getting lost in the chat. Right. 16th announced. Can I still do a free call even if I'm in the program? Finished my one-to-one sessions, but still in my 6th months. Just for an extra conversation on things.
so.
Oh, 16th announced. What's your first name? Because we have only got username, so I don't have name. So who are you? Because I will know who you are. If you want a free call,
Fast track,
I was
so
going to say,
someone
if
fast
you
track.
want a free call, you as a fast track drummer, you have 6 months access to the WhatsApp drum support line, so you can text Chris like anytime.
Yeah.
So if you need some support, just text him. He can
Send
help.
you a video. Or
Yeah,
something
like he can give you direct feedback and he can chat to you and give you advice. And
or
if
just
you
send Ilona an email.
if
and
you
see
need a
can-
call
yeah.
with him, just message him. That's totally fine. We can definitely get you in for a call. That's no problem. Voladel, double or single chain kick pedal?
I think I've only ever had a single.
I
chain.
didn't even know that there was multiple chains that could be on a kick
I'm
pedal.
learning so much.
I know. Again, we are not good when it comes to equipment. Chris Lark said ages ago, sorry, we're so
Oh,
behind.
my
Oddly funny enough, I
God.
think Ilona sounds like Emma Chambers, Alice Tinkerhorton from The Vicar of Dibley.
But she
Do
doesn't
I?
have the accent. That's
Yeah,
not,
what's the
also,
accent?
Vicar of Dibley, it's like West Country bumpkin kind of sort
Oh,
of.
well,
like
right.
that sort of thing.
I can't really do that accent.
OR. It's
No,
OR.
I sound really posh apparently. I have a lot of friends
Yeah.
that, oh my god, Chris Lark, you need to you need to relax.
Yeah.
He's single-handedly getting us those Wagyu steaks. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, hold on, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Also, rest in peace, 3 bassists. Yes, we've got to give love to the bassists because they are integral. Danny Thompson from Pentagle also played with Nick Drake, John Martin, and Kate Bush.
Played with Kate Bush.
John Lodge, the Moody Blues, Gary Manny Mounfield, the Stone Roses. This was all this year. Oh my God, this is.
They are still all kind of.
Is someone like sniping all the drummers? I'm concerned now.
Ilona, don't let it out. It's me.
I'm here to protect Emma. Right, hold on. We're catching up slowly. Right. Barbarella. I've only just gotten to Darren saying that Barbarella is wonderful.
Over the comments about Barbarella. However, one more thing about Barbarella. I don't know if it's actually called this in the movie, but there's a machine at the end.
Barbarella's where Duran Duran's name comes from.
Yeah, because the bad guy in the person Barbarella is looking for who's gone missing is called Duran Duran.
I see. Oh, that's such a good band name.
I know.
Oh.
And also at the end, the way they try and spoilers, but the way they try and torture her because she's done something is with a machine. I don't know if it's actually officially called this, but it's called the Orgasmatron. And and not only that, she blows it up at the end because she's just too powerful.
She's just so good.
Because she's Jane goddamn Fonda.
Can I come round your house and eat steak? Can we watch Barbarella tonight? That sounds like an amazing way to spend my evening.
We could do that, to be honest. Mark has already seen it way long ago.
Zach Attack says, what region of England is the accent? Miranda Richardson is from Southport. Southport is like north of England. Fluctuations in Emma's voice makes it sound like her playing Queenie. So we're both from the south of England. Yeah. So we are both like Surrey, Hampshire, Berkshire. Berkshire. We are that region of the UK. So we are like next to London. We're like in the middle class bit next to London, basically. That's why we sound quite posh.
Sound like we speak the Queen's English.
The Queen's English, yes. But the moment you move up the country, the range in accents in the UK is absolutely ridiculous. It goes crazy.
Yeah, the range. Like my nan, for example, has what sounds like a really country accent, but it's actually the traditional Reading accent. So she sounds like she's from she's got like something like that kind of sort of thing going on, and it's like that's actually just Reading.
That's just like the classic accent from the area. So you've also got that. You've also got generations of different accents. So I would say people like our age and younger, obviously, and millennials and stuff as well. We've got quite homogenized accents. Yeah. I have a lot of Americanisms in my accent because I watch so much American media and like YouTubers and stuff. The amount of times I've said sidewalk and been like, whoa.
Hey now.
Whoa. I've been like, need to reel it in.
Yeah. Don't you dare start spelling colour wrong.
I mean, it happens. It's so easy because we've just got such a mix happening. And it's also really easy for your accent to change. So my partner is from the Midlands, and when I met him, he had a very strong Midlands accent. But when at the beginning of uni, Ryan had a really strong Midlands accent. Really? And then he moved down here, obviously for university, and then moved in with me when we got into a relationship, and he's become so southern. It's so funny how southern he is. He still has like a Midlands twang. He still says stuff like bath, glass, grass, but his accent is very heavily like southern now. It's so an accent, really. That's the thing, is that, and when we go back home, it like kind of comes back a little bit, which I think is very normal. Apparently you're actually a descendant of Elizabeth I. Probably. Come to think of it, that's not really... I mean, she didn't have any kids, so that's actually not possible. It's actually not possible. His fingers were completely amputated. Damn. Oh my God. Whoa. That's terrifying. Bless that person. Yes. Again, bless that person for being like, my priority is the drums. Darren Landrum said, again, ages ago, I love me some grilled lamb chops. I have a local Lebanese restaurant. Oh, I bet that's good. Haywire says, I'm sorry I've been gone so long. I was helping my mum make jacket tatters. That's very cool. Don't worry, we're so behind in the chat.
Jacket taters.
We got very distracted talking about Barbarella, and it all went a bit long. I mean, Carlsberg kits are mostly low-end E kits. Right. Totally different spelling from the bit. Oh, I see. Okay, right. Let me try and catch up. Vincent is on a 13-inch snare. Jamie, Yamaha Stage custom steel snare. Oh, damn. At the same time. WAD FM Radio says cigarette brand is Marlboro. Yeah, see, I don't smoke and I don't play drums. This is why I'm getting it all wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Yeah.
Marlboro. Okay,
Josh is his name.
Oh,
He's
I see.
Person who's on the...
Oh, yes, because you would have just finished your crash course, wouldn't you? Because you've been doing it over the last month. Okay, I see now. Hello, Josh. Hi,
You should
it's
have
me.
a consultation call after the fact, right?
Yes, I don't. I need to
If you
check in with
haven't had it
Brett.
already.
You either will have had it already, or you should have a post-enrollment call. So basically, when the fast track course is done, you'll have a call just to be like, "Cool, how did it go? Do you need more lessons? Did you get your goal? How does it work?" Because we'll keep teaching you for free if you didn't reach your goal, because it's our job to make sure that you do reach that. So you should have had that session, or it should be booked in or something. If not, I'll get that sorted for you. Don't worry, Josh. But yes, you still have 6 months of like talking on the drum support line, and you have access to all the stuff in the members area and all of that stuff. So if you need some extra support, hit us up. No problem. Text us, please. Vincent says, with all great drummers and musicians, enjoy your youth. Please play and enjoy your playing. Get advice and listen more to Emma's podcast. Yes. She knows all. Listen to her.
I clearly know
We have
everything,
loads of
apart
podcast
from-
episodes that we filmed in May that are just in editing hell at the moment, because we need to deflicker a bunch of them. And it's the whole thing.
Hell.
So they are like almost
Editing
ready to
purgatory.
post, but they're like just stuck in this weird in between stage. So we will have a whole bunch of more, because the podcast, especially the Drumming Through the Decades podcast, so interesting. Emma did this with Vicky O'Neon.
So good.
And they basically go from like the creation of drums as we know them today, and all the way up to the modern day, and like how the genre's changed and how influential women have been in drumming, and all this is fascinating. I sat in on one of the recordings and I was like locked in for the whole session. It was so good. Volodale said, I'm thinking about replacing my 10-inch high tom pad with a smaller one to work on accuracy. Probably not worth it. Maybe for now you could just tape like a border, and you have to hit within that border or something, just to like,
I'd say that.
he could do something like that. Maybe just use it like painter's tape so that it doesn't, you know, it can peel off easy. But then you have like a visual thing that you have to hit, and then it might help you improve your accuracy without spending any money. There you go. Orgasmatron was also a Motorhead album. Jane is much prettier than Lemmy. Rest in peace.
You know what?
That's
Barbarella is such an oddly influential movie on so many things. Like,
I'm learning so much.
Honestly, it's mad when you see it kind of mentioned in pop culture, and it's like it actually has bled into.
I love that
almost.
though.
It's such a cult movie.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. Or same with like Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's like it's everywhere.
Oh my gosh, Zack Attack!
Oh.
What are you doing? Thank you so much.
You.
Guys have been
Today
crazy
is
in
a
this.
generous day,
It has been
people.
people are feeling very good on a
Yeah.
Friday. Clearly, 6 o'clock on a Friday
Clearly,
is
also,
the time.
It's clearly Christmas time.
Yeah. I was going to say, December is a very expensive month, so this is greatly appreciated.
Yes,
thank you so much. We can at least get half a Wagyu steak. Yeah, we actually need to go and get a Wagyu steak now at some point.
I've never had one.
I've never had one. They're apparently incredible.
Are they the ones you eat cold? Am I right?
You can eat them cold, I
Is
think.
that the one?
I think you can eat a lot of steak cold if
I
it's
genuinely
prepared correctly. But no, it's like the really marbled one. So it has like the fat like marbled into the meat. It's very common in like more like Japanese, Asian cuisines.
In all fairness, sounds like Emma Instagram is about to hit 100,000 followers.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
a reason to eat
To
some
celebrate with a Wagyu steak. Let's go. We're in the Midlands because there are many. So he is from a town called Uttoxeter, which I'm sure no one has heard of. But it's like near Stoke and Derby, basically. Chris says, oh yes, no, I read that already. Yes, hopefully we can get half a Wagyu steak at some point, because I do really want to try this. Josh says, yep, had my last wrap up with Brett, just always working. Oh, I see, okay. Yes, no, that's fine. Just reach out to us and we'll sort you out. We've got you, babes, don't worry. Haywire, I have a Tesco opening in a couple of months, even though we're 10-minute walk or 2-minute drive. Lol. Wait, as in...
Near to you?
Near to... Are you
Next
UK?
door?
Is this... I was going to say,
Context.
is a Tesco opening a grand affair? I feel like lots of Tesco's open on a regular basis. I don't know. Maybe this is a grand affair. Oh, I see. So you're already 10 minutes away, 2 minutes away from one. Yes, this happens a lot where they'll... Have you ever seen like two Gregs right next to each other? That seems to be really weirdly common. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, why would you put two of the same shop like right next to each other? Makes no sense.
Right, we need to wrap this up quite soon, but...
Oh yeah, we do need dinner. That's true. We need to go have our steaks that I've invited
asking
myself
Mark.
to. Have you actually? Yeah, I was just going to say, if he says
asking.
no, it's okay.
He might want to eat 3 steaks to himself, genuinely. I wish I was
so
kidding.
valid.
He's
He
bulking up
deserves
so much.
it. He's a hard worker. Luke the Hobby is a miss says, would you, Emma,
Yeah.
consider doing a video on how to jam better with people, like not overfilling and stuff like over the lines. Thank you for making funny videos on drums. I think that's a great video suggestion. Thank you.
Actually, me and Mark have wanted to do. Mark especially. It was actually
like
his
band,
idea. Yeah,
band
getting musicians
dynamics
in a room
and stuff.
And me talking through what you would do as a drummer.
Because I imagine that's quite intimidating if you've never been in a band setting before and you're getting into the drums.
Most of
you wouldn't know like how to conduct yourself, what to say.
It's musicianship, which is a different skill to just playing some drums.
Yeah.
And so
because you could be the best drummer in the world, but if you don't know how to complement the song and the band that you're playing with, and you're well, I thought it was someone who said something the other day. I saw a comment on one of your videos the other day being like, yes, it's so important not to overplay, otherwise you'll have the rest of the band throwing cymbals at your head. And I was like, yes, you don't want that.
No, you don't.
No, we don't want any cymbal throwing over here.
Overplaying is an interesting one because you have to ask yourself, is it stylistically appropriate? Or is it that you're overplaying but you're in time in doing it musically?
Yes.
That's different.
And sometimes it works. Sometimes overplaying is fun. Like I've brought up Sleep Token's drummer a lot, but this is like his hallmark of his playing, right? Is that when Sleep Token were kind of first growing, everyone would take the piss out of the fact that it would be like this really lovely slow ballad, and then he's just going all over it. But it's become a staple of their sound, and it actually works really well. Like he's an incredible drummer, and if he wasn't as good as he is, he wouldn't be able to pull it off. But I mean, the breakdown in The Summoning is, and if you see it live, he does like a massive drum solo. It's not on the record, but it's live. He has like a few different variations, and it's fantastic to watch.
Look at Dirty Loops. And just
Dirty Loops. I mean, there's so many.
Appropriate.
Sometimes it makes sense to go just crazy, and it works.
But you have to be able to do it.
It's learning the skill of recognizing
fluidly.
When it's appropriate and when it's not. Chris asks, what side dishes would you get with the Wagyu steak? That's a great question. What goes good with
chips?
Yeah, it feels like a disservice to have it with chips, doesn't it? I feel like wrong to have Wagyu.
They have to be like those, like, you know, those layered potato, like the kind of like.
Yeah, you need potato in a fancier form than chips, I think, if you're going to have Wagyu.
Yeah.
I guess Wagyu is the dish. Like, you would just have I don't know. Google. Right, let's Google this.
No,
I want to know. Best side dishes with Wagyu. I know we keep talking about it. Right, Google says salads. Light, fresh and earthy sides. So like mushrooms, creamy potatoes, fresh greens, that kind of. I kind of thought it would be something like that because I feel like a Wagyu steak's probably quite heavy. So you probably want like, do you know what I mean? Okay. Right, let's try and wrap this up. I'm sorry, I get so sidetracked. I just love talking to you guys. Right, Volodal, I now know the accent. I'm down
Worcester.
I never say this right. Worcester way. It's because it's Worcestershire.
Worcester.
In it, I have no idea. I never know how to say.
Worcestershire. There we go.
Worcestershire. There we go. I never know how to say those places' names. Hey, what? Yeah, in the UK, should have clarified. In my local high street, there are two so close to each other. Yeah, I never understand.
Because they get so busy, I suspect.
It might just be that. It might be the demand is so good, and they couldn't expand the store, so they just got another one. So it's probably what that is. Dusty Corpse. Evening, guys. We're about to leave, Dusty. Yeah. You're going to have to roll this bad boy back. Chris says, please don't forget to hit the like button and use some emojis. Yes, please do. It does help us very much. Also, about 60 or 70% of our audience is not subscribed. So if you are not subscribed, please check.
Yeah,
and
please watching this.
Please subscribe to us because it would be really quite nice if you did that.
You probably are subscribed to us if you're watching this.
We're actually really close to hitting a milestone. Hold on. We? Yeah, I think we are. Let me have a look.
Which one? What kind?
Let me have a look. I feel like we're on a 99 of something. We're almost on 265, I believe.
265,000.
Oh, we just hit. No, it was 263, and we've just ticked over to 264,000. There we go. That's what it is. I love my tabs that I've got open is Red Dwarf, Barbarella, and Best Side Dishes with Wagyu.
What a combo!
Yes, this was a successful drum Q&A stream.
Yes.
Zach says the guitarist who wrote Green Onions died a few days ago. Rest in peace, Steve Cropper. He played in Booker T's and MG's.
What's that?
That's sad. What do you ladies want from Santa, and are you on the naughty list or the nice one?
That's a question. That's a great question. We're on the nice list. We've
What
worked
do
hard.
I want for Christmas?
We've worked hard this year.
Yeah, I know.
On mine is a Shakti mat.
Yeah, she wants
Don't know what it is.
She wants a
Look it
spiky
up.
mat.
I want to lay on a bed of nails. It's great.
This is the problem. Every time a friend asks me, "Oh, what do you want for Christmas?" My brain goes blank.
I'm also getting
I
into
actually just
calligraphy.
have no idea. Yeah, I've told everyone to get me Polaroid film because I have a Polaroid.
Camera.
I actually have it right here. I have like one of the classic vintage ones.
Does it actually work?
It does
the
work.
One I think before this didn't work.
No, I bought one on Facebook Marketplace and it didn't work, but then I got this one for Christmas.
How much film is left in it?
I have I think I've used all of the film that's in it now. So I've asked everyone to get me some because it's so expensive.
At least you don't have to pay to get it developed.
Yeah, that's true. It just
rough.
developed straight away.
That's rough.
All
right.
I hope you enjoy Red Dwarf and have fun with your Wagyu. I will have to try some now. I'm actually really curious. And you guys have donated so kindly to us that there's no excuse. We have to come back on the 19th having tried Wagyu. So that will be our homework. Rest in peace, Steve Cropper too. And actually subscribed to your channel last Friday.
Hey.
You weren't subscribed,
Before
Chris.
then?
What? That's why we say check, because sometimes YouTube like unsubscribes you and stuff. It's really random. So yes, thank you. Please like and subscribe. It feels like the cliche thing to say. Also, before we go, as I said before, we do free coaching calls. It's a 30-minute call on Zoom with an expert drummer. If you just want some help, you need some advice, and just messaging back and forth sometimes just isn't enough. Sometimes a drummer needs to see what you are doing so they can correct.
It helps a lot.
And you will get so much value out of just that one call. And we say it's 30 minutes. It's often longer than that because
It's a chat.
Chris just loves chatting to people. So definitely check it out. Link is in the description. It's called the free coaching call. It's very easy to book. You don't have to put card details or anything like that. You just sign up. And then you'll probably get an automated email from me asking for some questions about your drumming, just so we have some background on you. We can kind of understand better how to help you. And that will be given to Chris before you speak to him on call. And we've got a whole bunch of availability Monday to Friday next week. So go and book.
Do it.
Do it. Also, if you are struggling with your kick drum independence, we are doing another enrolment in January of our coordination boot camp, the 28-day coordination boot camp, and we are doing sign-ups now. So
now is the time to sort out your bass drum and actually
now
be able to play
is the time,
basically
baby.
any groove.
Treat yourself a crimby to a better kick drum technique. There we go. Right, steak Wagyu for Christmas. Yes, absolutely. I'm a photographer nerd too, and I developed my own film. Darren,
Hats off, my dude.
you can do photography, you can drum, and you can write screenplays. What is
Look at
this?
this.
What do you do for work? I can't imagine what you're doing. This is just what you're doing.
Imagine
in
he's
your...
an accountant.
Yeah, this is what he's doing in his spare time. I can't
Brain
imagine what you
surgeon.
do for money. That's crazy. Right, I think that's
Right, we're gonna
everything.
leave it.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so
Farewell.
much for all your kind donations and spending your time with us. We will be back on the 19th of December at 5 p.m. Hopefully we won't get stuck in traffic that time and we actually will be around. Though I'm kind of learning that maybe 6 p.m. is the window because I
think
feel like we
so.
were quite busy today.
Yeah.
So maybe we should change these to 6 p.m.
Might be the shout.
Potentially. But yes, so we will see you on the 19th and that'll be our Christmas stream and the last stream of the year. So get Christmassy.
My hands are so
We need to
cold.
think of something that we do for the
Wear
Christmas
hats.
stream.
Please don't paint my face again.
If you want to watch me annoy Emma and paint her face for Halloween, that's one of our previous live streams. Yes, I'm going to have to check out at least one episode of Red Dwarf so we can talk about it next time. Right. I'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.